All right, it seems like everywhere you go, people are playing the popular mobile video game Pokemon Go. The problem is they're having trouble keeping track of their surroundings when they're staring down at their cell phones. And in some cases, they're putting their safety at risk and even causing traffic problems. Wynton Yates joins us live outside of the New Orleans Museum of Art with details on that. Wynton?
Hold on, Natalie. I'm trying to catch a Pokemon real quick. We're outside of the museum. It's a very popular spot out here. There's lots of gyms, Poke spots. As you can see behind me, there's people out here playing. Lots of people walking around City Park playing. It's a good spot to be. But over in Kenner, they're starting to have some traffic issues because over at the boat launch, hundreds of people are showing up, and they're starting to jam it up, and it's becoming a problem. When Lieutenant Brian McGregor was a kid, Atari was the big video game craze.
Yeah, I still have it. I won't get rid of it because I have like 60-something games to it. I refuse to get rid of it.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it still works.
Today, it's Pokemon Go. Everywhere you go, people are walking around staring at their phones.
Just the nostalgia feeling that you get. It's like, oh, hey, you know, I used to watch Pokemon as a kid.
Waiting for the ever-elusive Pokemon to come out of hiding.
I love the game. It's been so much fun. My wife and I come out here. My friends are planning on going to one of the pub crawls that are planned later on.
Hundreds of people are gathering at places called Pokestops, where they can collect much-needed items in the game, or gyms where they can battle their best Pokemon.
One night last weekend, there was like maybe 200 people out here.
He's talking about here at the Williams Boulevard boat launch in Kenner.
They got a spot right down there where you catch a lot of water Pokemon and electric types. So
in the past 5 nights, Kenner police say there are so many people double and triple parking, it's causing traffic problems, and it's becoming a safety issue.
There's a few people that are concentrating on their cell phones, and they're just walking out in traffic in front of vehicles and so forth, not paying attention.
So it's not that Kenner Police Department doesn't want you out here having fun catching Pokemon. They just want you to pay attention to, hold on, a Drowsy just popped up. They're trying to avoid accidents like these, where a 15-year-old girl chased a Pokemon across a busy street in Pittsburgh and was hit by a car.
Justin, be careful. Watch where you're going.
Where this accident caught on an officer's body cam in Baltimore, where a driver slams into a squad car playing Pokemon Go while driving.
That's why I get the phone.
But if you're safe, you can be the very best like no one ever was. That's right, and Kenner officials were telling us that every night they're going to start closing down the boat launch to vehicle traffic when it starts to get too full and starts to back up that traffic, but it'll still be open to pedestrian traffic, so you'll be able to park back by the Pontchartrain Center. We're live outside of the New Orleans Eyewitness News. Natalie, Tom.
All right, almost makes me want to play.
Yeah, and Wynton, we thank you for taking the time to do that report while playing Pokemon. You can get back to your regular business now.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
It may be an unintended consequence of saving Louisiana's disappearing coast.
Ahead in an eyewitness investigation, David Hammer examines the impact on fishing as private land is making way for open water.
And why is the state now withholding tens of millions of dollars of tax credits promised to certain Louisiana residents? We'll take a closer look.
And coming up in your pinpoint forecast, I'll let you know about rain chances and the heat if you're out playing Pokemon over the next few days.